Today, everybody, we are off on a Funko Pop hunt, as well as kind of like getting some Christmas gifts. I'm gonna be doing a bit of both. I still have a few people that I need to buy stuff for, but then of course I wanna see what figures are new, and I'm over at the mall, so let's go in and see what we can find. Oh, and if you're wondering what stores they have, there's a Hot Topic, GameStop, Sunrise Records, a comic book store, and I'm sure there's something else as well. We'll find it on the way. Okay, everybody, so I made it over to the first store, Showcase, which is funny, it wasn't even on my list, but I came in to see what was new, and they actually have some stuff that I wanna pick up. Normally it's things that I've seen before, just like newer common figures, but I found at the very top here, they have, look at this one here, General Frankie, which is one that I've been looking for my brother. It's brand new. And now normally it's a Chalice Collectibles exclusive, but I guess here in Canada, we get it over at Showcase. So hey, I'll definitely take it. It's a little more at 30 bucks, but I think it's worth it. And then actually doing some more digging around, I noticed they have the entire new set of One Piece characters. We also have, look at this one here, the glow-in-the-dark Mandalorian. I'm a big fan of this, even though I already have it. And so anyways, it was definitely worth coming in. Oh, and look at this, guys. I did not know they had this. Check it out, another One Piece one. It's a 4-pack where I think Jinbei glows, or maybe more of them, I don't know. It's a little hard to tell because usually not all of them glow. It's just like one or two, but still really cool to see. Okay, we're out of Showcase and we're just going up the escalator here to our next stop, which is going to be Sunrise Records. They don't usually have anything too crazy, but it's always good to check. Alrighty, so I made it to this section, and if I'm gonna be honest, there is some cool stuff, but nothing that I really need. I mean, like, taking a look at it here, actually, something that does stand out to me, hold on, check this out. They have some pretty cool stuff here. These are things that I do not see anymore. They've got Drax from Guardians 3, good catch, I almost dropped it there, as well as, look at this one, guys, they have Kraglin, which are probably the two least known characters. Like, of course, they're cool ones, don't get me wrong, I love Drax, but I mean, if you're gonna pick up any of them, you'd probably pick up somebody else first. Like, I'm going for a Star-Lord or a Rocket or Groot, you know? But I mean, hey, if you're trying to finish off your collection, it looks like they are 25% off. And then I'm looking around a little more. Oh, check this one out. The Skipper from Gilligan's Island. So again, a pretty cool one that you don't see too much. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at here is even though they don't have anything too new, it's cool to see some of the older ones. It was worth a check. Okay, we're out of Sunrise Records, and now I'm over at Hot Topic, and the first thing I bumped into here is a Pix, which is really cool to see because they sent one over a little while ago of this exact Beetlejuice, but I don't have the one with the Box Lunch Hot Topic sticker, which is where it's now exclusive to. I don't think I'm gonna be getting it literally just for that, but I figured I might as well show it because they're now showing up in stores. Okay, now I've made it over to the main section of Pops here, and there is some new stuff like Spider-Man 2, as well as the new set of Chainsaw Man. I'm also seeing, and this is something I did not expect, they have the second wave of the Harry Potter Bitty Pops. Take a look at this. I mean, come on. I didn't know they were gonna be in stores yet. Can I show you guys the backside? I think I can. Yeah, look at that, everybody. If you guys want to check out all of the different ones available, they've got the twins. We also have, it seems like this is based off of, which one is this? The one where they're doing all the trials. Why can't I think of the name of that movie? Is it the Sorcerer's Stone? I don't even know why. I'm not gonna bother. But anyways, doing a little bit more digging. They still have some Wicked stuff. I see down at the bottom there, the BTS Toy Story figures. Those are pretty fun. But I think besides that, I'm probably just gonna be getting the Bitty Pops. I think so. Alrighty, I got my stuff over at Hot Topic. Now we're in Conspiracy Comics, where they have a massive wall of stuff. I feel like I'll probably find one or two things here, at least. I came down the far end, everybody, and I noticed some figures that I wanted to show off. They have the brand new newer Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse ones, which are kind of hard to find, especially because they have Spider-Bite and Spider-Woman from the original series. And then I also want to show you guys this because look over here, guys. They have the Batman, the animated series Batman. Pretty neat, hard to find. Now, I found another small shelf over here, everybody, that I wanted to take a look at because there is some interesting stuff, like all of these Shrek characters with my favorite one in the movie, Clay Thompson. We also have some SpongeBob ones, and it's cool because I just got them in Funko Fusion. They've got the Frankenstein, you know, that old deco one, which I do already have in the collection, but there's something about me being able to play him now in the game. It's way more fun when I see him. Okay, so I'm out of Conspiracy Comics. I didn't end up picking up anything while I was there. There was one that I was looking at. It was actually Woody riding the Luxo ball, but the problem was the back of the box had a little bit of damage. It was $65, so I decided to pass on it. And no, don't worry, we're not done yet. The next store we're going to is GameStop, and while I was walking over there, I went into Lids, and they actually had a pretty good section of sports pops that I figured I might as well show you. As you can tell, I've got nothing in my hand, so I didn't end up picking it up, but it's always nice to look, and now I think we're just about at GameStop. Well, everybody, there's some pretty decent stuff in here. As soon as I walked in, I found that they had the 10-inch Mimikyu, which I am debating on, but I'm pretty sure I pre-ordered it at the one that I normally go to, so I'm thinking of passing on it for today. Even though it is really cool, and I'm sure it'll be showing up in more stores soon, so I'm not worried about it too much. But one I am definitely gonna be getting is one that I actually talked about the other day. It is the Bender burping with the beer in his hand. They actually have 2 of them. No chase like I was on the hunt for, but I think I'll still get it because it's a cool pop, and the only thing that's different is glow in the dark, so it's like if I find one, then it's just like a nice bonus, you know? Alrighty, I did a little bit more digging, and I think I'm only gonna be getting Bender from here. I'll wait on the Mimikyu. Okay, we're back, and now let's go through everything that I picked up because I did pretty good. Sure, I only ended up getting 1 Christmas gift for today, but you know what? Maybe, just maybe, I'll gift this one to my brother because he is a big One Piece fan. I did already get him a One Piece pop that I was gonna give him, but I mean, what's 2? It's not gonna hurt. I also haven't told him that I picked this one up, but it's already down here in my room, so I can probably just, like, you know, hide it in one of my piles or bins. He won't see it. But anyways, taking a look at General Frankie here, I kind of want to pop it out of the box, and I understand that this is his, possibly, depending on if I'm going to give it to him or not. But they open up so easy, we've got to take a look at him here, and wow, this is neat! I love these skull and crossbones on the front there. Also, the treads on the back, look at that detail. It is a really fun figure. And now, like I mentioned earlier, I wasn't able to get the chase, but hey, it was still a really cool one to get. I am excited about it. It's got the drill on the top there, too. I love that detail. I think it's fun. And so anyways, a pretty great find for today. And now, I'm not sure if we talked about this earlier. I don't think I did. But they also had a Pop Mart section just to the left of the Funko Pops. And I found one that my mom's been on the hunt for a while now. She was actually looking for it over at New York Comic Con, and they had sold out at practically every booth that had them. And so check this out. I got the Have a Seat Labubu. Pretty crazy, I know, and I paid a little bit extra for it, which is totally fine. It's because they've been sold out everywhere, and there's a strike right now in Canada where if you order anything, it's really not going to make it by Christmas. So I was willing to pay a little bit extra to get this one, and I'm curious to see what character she's going to get. I believe these are keychains. I think so. If not, it's still really fun. I don't think she was going to, like, actually hook it to, like, a backpack or something anyways, so it's just, like, a cool thing to have, and there's a secret. Oh, it's a 1 in 72. But yeah, take a look at that. And I told her not to watch this video because I knew she probably would if I didn't mention it. But yeah, pretty fun. I'm excited that I was able to get this. But anyways, moving these off to the side, let's get back into this bag here. It kind of fell over. I want to see what else I've got in here. Oh, right. I was able to get Bender over at GameStop. If I could find that chase, though, that would be a really nice bonus. But you know what? For now, I am totally okay with this one. And yeah, look at this guy here. He's got the Olden Fortran malt liquor in his hand, and then he is burping pretty big. This was a great way to give you like an updated version of that original Bender without like taking away from that one that released in like 2015, 2016, sometime around then. I'm also noticing now he seems to be a little bit top heavy. I'm curious if he'll stand. Oh yeah, that is great. And I think that this updated version, in my opinion, looks a little bit nicer than that original, but they're both still really nice. And actually, speaking of that, it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I kind of want to do an updated video where I take a bunch of characters, and like a good example is the Bender here, and compare the original one to the new version. I think it'd be fun, and if you want to see that, let me know. And actually, you know what, now that I think about it, with me now having this in the collection, I am up to date. Like I said, though, I'm still missing that chase. Now, what I picked up over at Hot Topic, this was a pretty great selection because they had some interesting things. No normal size pops that I wanted, but I did go for the Harry Potter biddies. And now I don't think I'm going to open these up today just because I feel like this could be a fun short or whatever. I'll come up with something for these guys here. But I am just so excited about getting all 4 of them, and I'm surprised they had the entire set. Because usually when I go to Hot Topic, they'll have like 2, sometimes 3 of them, and it's like, okay, well, I'll pick up those ones, but then I gotta find the others somewhere else. So this worked out well. And again, if you guys want to check out the backside with all of the different characters, here they are. And I think out of the lot, the one that I want the most, well, it's the rare one. It's the Harry Potter with the egg in his hand, the big golden one. I think that would be so fun to have. But also, just like in general, I'm pretty excited about like Hagrid. I think he's a fun one, and he does come inside of here like he's not a mystery one. Oh, hold on, everybody. I thought I was done there, but I forgot. On our way back, we stopped at a Winners, which is like the Canadian version of Marshall's. They're owned by the same company. And while I was looking around, I found the pop section. There was some interesting stuff, but nothing that I picked up. And then when I was doing a little bit more digging, I found some fig pins that are normally exclusive to Target. And so, of course, I had to get them for $15. I mean, come on, you can't beat that. I haven't opened them up yet either. I want to see what it looks like. Also, they come with like these fig pin displays that I've never seen before. This is new since the last time I've bought one of them. And I don't exactly know what they're for. Like, do you like put them together? Do they pop apart? Someone's gonna have to let me know in the comments. But yeah, it is really cool that I was able to find these. Like, take a look at this here, guys. We got Steve in diamond armor, as well as, and at first I thought this was a charged creeper, but it just says creeper on the bottom, but he looks kind of blue. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's got some electricity around him. Either way, though, I think this is really, really fun. Oh, I see now. You literally just take the base off and click it into the fig pin stand. That is a lot nicer than it used to be, where it was just kind of like that little bit of like rubber to hold it up. Pretty sweet. And so I guess if you're looking for some new fig pins, you can go over to your Winners, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, HomeSense. They might have some, and for a pretty good deal too. But anyways, everybody, I hope you guys did enjoy this hunt, because it really was a lot of fun to do some Christmas shopping with you, but also find some new figures and pins for my collection. And if you guys want to see more like this leading up to Christmas, I totally can, because I'm gonna have to do some more Christmas shopping. It'll also be fun to see people's reactions actually opening them up on Christmas, and I cannot wait to see what my mom thinks of that brand new Monsters Labubu I got for her. I hope she likes it. But seriously though, I hope you guys enjoyed, because this really was a lot of fun. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow!